No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be my only one. Oh, do you believe that I've got to love? I can feel something inside me say,
good night, good night. The final broadcast. Good night. This is the final broadcast. Just a few viewers coming. Y'all can always share it later on, tomorrow, and the days to come. But this is going to be my final live. This will be my final live. So those of you who will be there, I've written a speech. I've written a speech. My farewell speech. I've written my final speech. I'll be delivering my speech right now. I took my time and I wrote a speech because I cherish yours. I appreciate the time we spent together. There's a few more people coming. About 33, maybe about 50 people. And then you all can share it later on down the road. But remember, you are history. You are experiencing history today. You are going to be experiencing history. History. Some of you all have been there. It's going to be history. You all will experience history. I have made this very serious decision. I'll let you all know why at the end of my speech. I don't need this anymore. There are more important things. I'm going to make my speech and then I will take it up. Well, I will not just come here and just pick just rough. I have taken my time and I have written an official speech. My farewell speech to my people who used to watch me, who loves me. So y'all can, at the end of the day, y'all can remember this speech. This was the last speech and the last show of KKRL. So let me read for your goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the amazing followers of KKRL page. Today I stand before you with bittersweet feeling as we bid farewell to our last live funny show. It has been an incredible journey filled with laughter, joy, unforgivable memories. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you who have been a part of this incredible experience, especially Marosa. Your unwavering support, your likes, your comments, and shares have been the driving force behind our success at KKRR News. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I still remember the very first show. We went live with you. The nervous excitement, the anticipation of making you laugh, and the adrenaline rush that came with it. I took risk, tried new things, and pushed the boundaries of humor, all in the pursuit of bringing a smile to your faces. And from the overwhelming response we received, it's safe to say that we were successful at KKRR News. Throughout the course of our live shows, we have shared countless hilarious moments together. From the endless bloopers and funny mishaps. Lynn is calling me now in the middle of my life. Lynn Kadekakuyemo. Esipani Maui Puchikakuyemo. Now let me continue. Let me block Lynn. We have had a blast creating an atmosphere of pure joy and laughter on KKRR. It's been an absolute pleasure to be a source of entertainment for you all. And I hope we have managed to brighten up even the gloomiest days. Lynn, I hope that's important when I finish my show. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. Why is Lynn calling me so many times? All good things must come to an end. Oh my God, I have to take that. It might be important. Lynn, I have a live there, you know, Lynn. I'm on a live. I'm on a live with your big head. I'm on a live. What's important? Why you call me so often? You live. You live. You interrupting my. It's my farewell show. My farewell show. My last show. I'm trying to do something. What's wrong? This is my last show, Lynn. You interrupting my show. Lucia, that woman just harassing me. I do call Esther Bali. Kwemawi. Leave me alone. I'll call you back, Lynn. Let me finish the show. Let me finish my show. Lady, woman just make me lose my speech. Where my speech, Modi? Okay, sorry. Let me finish my speech. This is our last show, so I have to finish my speech. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. Our Facebook page, Live Funny Show, has reached its final chapter. And while it saddens me to say goodbye, I'm also filled with immense pride. We have achieved more than we ever imagined. We have changed presidencies in the Caribbean island of St. Lucia. We have achieved so much, and the memories we have created together, we have forever held a special place in our hearts. We have fought with Marvin Charles. We have fought with Diana Charles. We have fought with Meniva Ward. We have fought with Champagne. We have fought with many, many other people, even my friend Zariah now. I want to take this moment to acknowledge the incredible team behind the scenes who made this show possible. From the talented writer KKRR, producer KKRR, technician KKRR, to the amazing host KKRR, and the guests who brought the funny to life. Each and every person involved has played a critical role in our success. Your dedication, creativity, and hard work has been truly inspiring. Yes, it's all KKRR. To our loyal followers on KKRR, I want to ensure you that this may be the end of one chapter, but it's certainly not the end of our journey together. While we bid farewell to our live funny show, KKRR, we continue to bring you laughter and entertainment through all the platforms. I'll let you know. Our love for humor and making you smile remains unwavering, and we promise to keep delivering the laughter you deserve. Before I conclude, I want to once again express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the KKRR has gone in a trajectory that it was not supposed to be. We are great fun. We had Macavie SDC, we had Helen Saint-Jamet, we had so many iconic shows. Jabal. We had many shows. We had laughter. Cyril Tevan Mwakaipui. It was a great show. But when I was introduced into this political arena by Lincoln Pascal, this created a division between my supporters who were Labour and my supporters who were UWP. And now it is a very difficult situation that I have put myself in. My good friend Lincoln still wants to be my friend. I cannot leave as a Labour. It has just been too much. So today, I want to ask you all, before I go further with my show, I want to ask you all one question alone. Hold on. And the people are writing, those of you who are here right now. How was the speech? did I write a proper goodbye speech? I want to hear what you have to say quickly before I finish. How was my speech? Those of you, quickly give me an answer. Quickly, give me an answer. Tell me what was my speech? How was the speech? I need an answer quickly. Al, I see you there. Nancy, I there. How was the speech? Great, okay? Great. Let me see a couple more opinions of my speech. Tell me, did I write a great speech? Did I write an excellent speech? Okay, Gregory. I need a few more. Great speech. Okay. So, uh, no eye contact. Okay. Madima do give the mama do speech lah. So it was all right, but more eye contact. So you all talking about my batisa contact. Give me the eye contact. Let me like a read speech. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you all something. This is really I'm gonna spend more time doing more comedy on different stuff. But I was just sitting there and I said I'm trying to do a little bit of reading about artificial intelligence. And I just asked AI to write me a farewell speech. So he wrote me a nice farewell speech. So I'm just read it. That's just I just want to educate you all on something, how great those artificial intelligence is coming. Hot South pasali because my speech so well. So that's why I tell you all the next election, be careful with a lot of things will not be real. A lot of things are not gonna be real. So the AI speech, when we but at the same time, I tonight I didn't come out to watch your rally, but I want to tell you something about St. Lucia. And I want to kind of detach myself. Now I'm not retracting anything I have said politically about my great leader, Philip J. Pierre. He's a great guy, he's a great humanitarian, great human being, great for the country. But I believe when I make my analogies, I ask AI a lot of questions, and it is worth more of my time to do more important things. And because there is not a conclusion to this political atmosphere. I just want to tell them, I know some of you all are so deep into politics that you all don't understand it. It will never end. That's my point. Even if Labour were to win another term, it will continue. You will have Lincoln Kabab, even though you don't be big, it will continue. And it will just be bickering between two people from the same place. There'll be two people, solutions will be bickering. And again, I want to detach myself from it. If I want to do anything in a positive way, I will try. But I want to detach myself from this halikache of this political thing because it's never going to end. And I have analyzed it. I've asked AI what's going to happen in the next 6 years. It will be the same thing over and over. Although most of it will be more intellectual, more technically driven, more AI driven. But it will still be labor fighting UWP. It has started in 1964 before I was born. It will continue until I die. So I believe the last few years I should do something more informative, more interesting, how to help my people, maybe good topics. And let me tell you something, you see all the crime in St. Lucia, all the impacts. Let me tell you one thing about it. No one will never be caught in all those killing, judiciary killing, extrajudiciary killing, report this. You know why? Because every one of them are involved in it. So the person that's pointing their hand at Richard Frederick, even though they know and they believe they know Richard Frederick did something, you're Taylor and they are part of it. So nobody can report nobody. You took guy pass a report Chasney pass a report Kenny pass a report. It is a whole mess. So right now, don't even get yourself crazy over these people. Do something that will help humanity and the people of St. Lucia. This is all I got to tell you. There is no end to politics. There is no end to religion. If you want to go to church, be a Seventh-day, go. Be a Baptist, go. That whole trauma thing is getting too well. So I'm trying to see if I can come out and do something very important. And this is not my last show. This is my last political show. But I don't want, if a news passing, must have about news. But I don't want to be too much in because what does that achieve you? I supported Chasney, Monty. You support the other one. It's just ridiculous. So let the people do their thing. If you want to vote for them, you vote for them. You support them. You analyze what's going on. Now, I may do some analytical research on the two parties. Say, hey, this party said X, Y, and Z. Like they said they're going to build a hospital. Here are the facts. Philip JB need to finish the hospital. Crime is just really out of hand, but I know he can't do nothing. If there, I have to give him a pass on crime, but he can't do nothing about it. Okay, let's see what happens next year for infrastructure and continue on the work. Based on what I'm saying right now, UWP don't have much. They don't have much. So Labour have all the thing right now. But I don't want to be too much into it. I just wanted to see you all, to show you all my little speech. Like you had moment in I control, remember I control. But anyway, let me say hello to the few people that always watch me. And the farewell is not, it's a political farewell. Let me see. Let me see what CJ said there. CJ Saudi, let me read CJ quickly. When Richard Frederick do the statement against Guy Joseph for bribery, let's see if Guy Joseph can whistle his way out of it. When Richard Frederick do the statement against Guy Joseph for bribery. I mean, this also, okay, I didn't want to get into this politics, but since you asked me this question, Richard is making a statement. If Richard Frederick don't have corroborating evidence, that statement is insignificant. Just like the things they're saying about Richard Frederick. They cannot collaborate with nothing. They don't have anything to back it up. So I don't think, if the only way I think Guy Joseph, and especially if it's a jury court, is a jury case, or if it's a judge, the judge can say maybe this is a preponderance of the evidence or something. But even though Richard, it's been so long Guy offered Richard that money. So what's the big deal? Richard didn't take the money, so now we want to say, I mean, so I don't know. They have the whole thing, but I think a lot of these things are very, very intertwined, whatever. St. Lucia is a very small country, and the majority of people are connected. I am telling you. Spider Basadian about Richard Basadian about Spider, because look, Richard is saying that he can evidence. I'm telling you, I'm just tired of this nonsense. He's saying that he get evidence when you have a case. Did he have a case with Spider? What does Spider case have to do with him? For him to go and take Spider's bail documentation. So he just got the evidence from the police. So that's what I'm telling you. You got to be careful with those guys when they tell you certain things. He had no case against Spider, but yet still he went and somebody gave him Spider's bail document that should not be in his possession, except to make Spider look bad. So I'm telling you, this is just a whole game people are playing with you. A lot of people are playing games with you. Good night, Lucy, Manuel. Good night. So that's my point. I don't have anything against Richard Frederick. I think he's one of the most formidable opponents against those UWPs. But facts are facts. You shouldn't be getting documentation from the police without. If you have a case, we understand that. You get discovery. But you cannot just ask the police to give you things to come and lose on your show on people. What that's going to do is going to make people be afraid to go out and give information. And I am telling you, I heard him and I supported him when I heard him, but I had not heard what he said. But if I heard what he said, he's bluntly telling you the police are rushing to bring him things that he wants. And the prime example is our Spider. He was not in court with Spider. He has nothing to do with Spider. Why is it that he has the receipt of Spider going to bailing the criminals? Yes, Spider bailed the guys. I don't think those guys were just working on the farm, because he said, dès qu'on fait bouger manger, hot savoy, des pâtes fig, en disant, pig pen na, and we call my little brother, that's his bodyguard, Tirasna bodyguard, Spider. I largely did your fig under the pack kosher. But you put that in the public sphere like that, it insinuates that this man is bailing criminals and he must be in criminal activity. So that was not right. It's just not right. Whether I support him or not, it is not right to take this. And just like Dale Elliott, he's not a politician. They can cover him up as a journalist, but we know he's directly under Alan Chastney. He works for Alan Chastney. He got some money to do a piece a couple of years ago. He works with Alan Chastney. Everybody can see that. Like everyone can see, I'm pro-labor, even though I hide it. I'm pro-labor. So these guys go in and say the impact, this is Chastain probably gave it to him to make Richard Frederick look bad. I know, and I don't know. And if there's this whole thing, why don't they just put it in the public sphere for people to see and make their own conclusion? Because everybody's saying this one, that, this one, that, this one, that. So that's why I say I don't want to involve in that, because when you look at this thing, the whole St. Lucia is corrupt. I'm going to tell you something. I haven't said because that might cause me. A lot of those guys you think that are not involved, they are so involved with each other, so connected to each other. You all better just leave those politicians alone. If you want to vote for them, vote for them. Do not think one is so much cleaner than the other one. Don't think of it like that. I'm telling you. And okay, I want to say something about Casimir, because I saw let me say something about Casimir. I saw Lincoln Pascal call me and send me a picture to me, Casimir have $1 million house, whatever, whatever. I just want to say something. I've been going around Casimir's house. He doesn't know I come there, but I have a friend living very close to Casimir. And Casimir's house was never just that big. The guy keep on putting pieces on his house as he worked. He never just go and build a $2 million house for me. And who valued the house to make it $2 million? So I just want to tell you, a lot of people just talk out of crap. So just say, you did just put a house of Casimir. How long did the man take to add that piece or put a little piece? He been putting pieces on his houses. I've been going there. I know he doesn't see me. I'm on the cover, but I pass by his house many times. But people just don't know. You cannot just see the man build. So it's a lot of too much. Vote on facts. I'm a man who's objective, and that's why I do not really want to take monies from any politician. And again, when I ask them to support the foot soldiers, I don't know if they misinterpret what I'm saying. This is information which is coming to me. I'm not asking them money for me. This is information that's coming to me, and I believe it's effective because I personally, and let me repeat it, I saw Richard Frederick when he was going against Alan Chastain, went to Mikud and took two guys. They took Kuli, the whole set and they were talking about how Chastain did not pay them. And Chastain not very habit because he had to pay money on police. So if you think it was so effective to put those people on your show, to show the world that these people are going against Alan Chastain, because Alan Chastain was not effective of paying them. Why not you guys, when I tell you guys that it's nothing against anybody personally, if you all want to take it out, you want to take it. I can say what I want. This is my platform. I built it after 25 years. I support you all, but when I give you a little sipsion, when I give you all sipsion, you'll have to take the sipsion. And this, I'm telling you, I'm getting the complaints from people who worked with you all, supported you all. They don't. No, everybody's afraid. Nobody want to come out there to be victimized and this and that. Okay, but you say say you got KKR. So I'm just telling y'all, whatever y'all believe, people are not happy. People are not happy with what this person say. Support the other one. Your pasa si ukaviv. Did I hear you say that KKR? So you looking for something because of support you're giving KKR out. Man, you could. Okay, Fred Brice, first of all, I'll tell you, you will be blocked because you are not a legitimate person. You are a fake profile. Okay? It's my show. I say what I want on my show. So I don't like to respond to fake profile. Come out with your real self and speak if you want me to respond to you. Okay? Okay? So thank you for telling me to stick to my comedy. But since I'm there talking tonight, you are watching. So enjoy what I'm saying. Okay? The man had the house before politics. Yes, Kenneth, that's what I told them. There's certain things which is common sense, people know. And no matter, you see, here's the problem. The people who are not objective in St. Lucia, both Labour and UWP. Chastain can kill somebody. Those who love him will love him. Richard can kill somebody. Those who love him will love him. That's how it is. There's no objectivity. The things which are plain, and you see, that's why when you can be bold and say the truth, it is very important where you can give it where it is. You cannot just You don't have to. You just have to keep quiet when you see people on your side doing something which is wrong. You can't do that. That's sure you're coward and but you're not biased. You're not a real professional journalist. Hmm. Kodi requeen, moi toujours quand requeen, requeen capable. Ma chez moi mon babek mon kon requeen. Dis moi moi finek requeen. Moi fâche requeen encore. These guys calling with me all the time. But I'm on a serious point. On a serious, the much hated among the people. It's time all the politicians reach peace to heal the land. All we need, yes, and even the crime. For from bringing this up, it's not Labour causing the crime. I don't think Labour can do anything. I don't think anybody can do anything. But it looks like there is some kind of juiciness when there is a crime for UWP, as if they salve over it, like they're so happy when somebody died. No, you can't be like that. It's our people. Mokwa Timothy sees that one to issue. Avamun mo Timothy. So we need the Timothy. Do you know how it is? I've never seen. You missed the speech about this. You can go back and listen to it. No, but on a serious note, people. Okay, Richard Frederick showed the man deed for his house way before politics. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if Richard showed that. I don't watch all the shows all the time. Like y'all tell me, I watch Newspin and I had it. I'm before it's too late to watch Newspin. So anyway, if somehow I watch it, even Richard show, I start watching it, but it's a long show. I don't watch it all over. Like in the daytime, I go home for an hour or two. I will listen and listen to what I'm saying. But my point is, I want to be objective. There are things that are going on in the island that we need to understand. And there are things that we just don't want to mess with. Because I'm telling you, I know some things about St. Lucia that you will be surprised. The people you think that is the holiest of thou. It is crazy. The people who are transporting guns into St. Lucia, you'll be surprised who they are. I mean, it's not a joke. Sometimes you just need to sit back, relax, give news objectively. So, because listen, I'm being very fair with you. You're all in St. Lucia. Whoever is in St. Lucia who's getting their cacada or whatever, that's your life. I don't blame you. It's very difficult to be objective. If you think ring the bell, no matter kill the call you ring the bell, ou ring the bell, shame alekite snake, vini be liba. Because if that's his mind and champagne, these guys are getting their little money, their little job. Maniva wants to run. There are political things behind some of them. So you can't do anything about it. But the lay person who just really, there's some people who just listen and they believe whatever people say. But I want to stick back on my little life, enjoy my little family, take my little time, because we don't have a long time to go. People are dying morning, noon, and night. People just dying. So you think here's what's going to happen to all the people that are fighting for politicians. Marvin Charles already extinct, basically, if it's Pabicho. You go, one time Raya is with UWB, one time she's Labour. At times it was me, at times it's China Charles, at times it's just a matter of periodically, people are coming, people are going. It's not sensible. And anybody from mind that think and look at what the end will be. That is very important. Whatever you're going to do, look at the end results. If you are in St. Lucia and you are supporting a party and they may give you a contract or they may give you something and that's what you are there for, you may be okay. But why just come on Facebook and just blah, 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 blah for these people? And whoever is telling me I want something, listen to me. I spend so much money on Chasney people. Like they just ask me, I should just give them. Okay? So it's not that I'm looking for money, but what I'm saying to you all, a lot of Chasney people, even when I'm Labour, Chasney people calling me, I'm giving them to help them promote their stuff and whatever. Okay? But my point is, and I always tell people, I tell my wife, I tell my brother, I tell my sister, you have to think. If somebody is there helping you so much, it doesn't have nothing to do with politics. That's just humanity. That's just human being. Somebody's helping you so much to get even this 10 vote or 15 vote, you know that person is driving over to you. Wait, don't you know you should show some kind of interest in that person? Why you think that Richard Frederick was parading these Indian guys in front of the camera during saying that Chasney did not support it. If he doesn't think that is effective, or he would not do it. There's a reason behind it. The foot soldiers are important. So don't tell me that Papi show. Don't tell it to me. I mean, in politics, first thing they tell you, you are deranged. They will pada kwa idea, they will buy your fact, you disgruntled, you disranged. They will when you disgruntled. Sa akite you're the Stephen King disgruntled. You're the Richard Stephen King was disgruntled like Hide Shasney. So that's just a matter of political gibberish. That's political gibberish. Fact is, if you think that person is important and that person contributes to your staying in power, you should pay attention to that person. You should support that person. That is the bottom line. But me actually, the people that are complaining, I'll tell you about them. I don't want to put people's name out there because the links might be affected. But I'm not calling for myself. Because the other moment, si a moment 1,000 US, c'est $400. C'est là, mon gars, the day. You spend it on the wrong party. Why you were a millionaire? Why would you ever? I wasn't giving no money to Chasney. I said, people. I got friends there. That's why I was helping, not Chasney. And by the way, I went to St. Lucia. When I went to St. Lucia for the horse race, I took a week off. That's when the taxi was really good, right? I probably lost $400 a day in a week. So imagine how much was that. Plus, I paid over $1,000 at the Harbor Club, too. Plus, I paid my ticket. It was very expensive that time. Plus, I rented a car. My bike Cook's drive. Cook's, après my bike drive motor car. Cook's foot back my door. So there's a lot happened during horse race. I spent a lot of money. So it's not money I'm asking you, but I was promoting something for you. You promised me to pay it. He didn't pay me. That's all. I know Chasney don't owe me. He promised me to pay me for my promotion. He didn't give me my $3,000. Simple as that. No matter what maneuver I do, some maneuver. And then the other thing about me, I don't need it from anybody. I can see based on your reaction, based on the people's reaction. People can tell that I'm a very honest person. I believe they can tell I'm very honest. Most people I met in New York, when they tell me I influence them to switch from UWP to Labour, they said that to me. A lot of people. So I believe they know I'm honest. I speak honestly. You can see people with integrity when they speak, even though you don't know that person. When you look at Philip J. Pierre, without a doubt, you can look at that man and see that's a man of integrity. That's a man, an honest man. Nobody can take that away from him. When you look at Guy Joseph, Guy Kamati, Nancy Charles Kamati, nobody can take that away from them. They mun Kimati play as well. Say Guy Joseph and Nancy Charles. No more. In St. Lucia, they're the two biggest hires. You can see they don't have, you can see it in their face. They don't have that confidence. When they talk, you can see the little corner of the corner. Bon. That's why I don't mean. How you like my look at girl, what you say? Kick out. Hit to my sister for me. Kick out, say hi to my sister for me. Who's your sister? Adeline Reynolds Felicien. Who's your sister? I don't know who's your sister. Who's your sister? Mon pasa so. So. Who wrote that long speech? Let me see. Fred Bissett. Support for the one you pass see. Oh, that Bruce. That is a fake profile, that guy. That's a fake profile. Must be a fake profile. But even though I say you pass what's that's a fact. A lot of the people that supported them, they don't know if they live in. They don't know if they some you don't have to. I don't have to tell you that. There are people who are there who work hard for this Labour Party to get them where they're going. Nobody's supposed to tell you all that. When all of you are living in your luxury lives, you can think. Y'all want another term, right? And even though you're doing the correct thing, that doesn't guarantee you're gonna win. Y'all need people to let people know what you're doing is correct and how good you're what you're. So don't come and tell me they're not supposed to support. That I will. That I will. Listen, the amount of people that tell me this. Hey, my fiber. What's up, Lincoln? Lincoln Pascal. Lincoln, not you that tell me the impact. Not you that tell me the impact is out. I was gonna send a link for Lincoln demand the impact. Rick when must have a PS impact per out. One thing about this is one thing I tell you about the UWPF for me. They just say anything without evidence. They're my friends, I can tell you. You look at them never bagay, and just think I'm gonna like, especially Lincoln. Oh, we can repeat it. I don't do that. And I tell you right now, Labor is doing a better job, but that doesn't mean doing a better job will guarantee you that you're gonna win the election. Simple as that. You're not gonna win the election because not you can be the best, but if nobody know you are the best, and if people starting to criticize you, you're gonna have some issues. You know how it works. You know, it's effective. You've been around. I've got it by effective. It is very, very, very effective. And I'm not saying someone who just come and comment on Facebook or say they support Labor. You can see the people who fight for you, who struggle for you, who support you. You need to pay attention to those people. Okay? You need, hello, my love, haven't heard from you in a while. Oh, yeah, Jules, the problem why you're not hearing from me in a while, I love Shirley's your sister. Who's Adeline Renoli Felicien? I don't know if she was your sister. Well, I'll tell her hello for you. I'll tell her hello for you. Yeah, I'm being very serious. And all the Labor people that some I know you all just watch sometimes, I'm making that point to you all. It is important. And I'm not referring to me personally. But but there's a lot of people calling me, and especially in the Sufra constituency. I'm telling you. Good to see you. Thank you. You all have to do something. You're taking it for granted. You all don't know how Shastay, let me tell you, Shastay is so desperate to regain that power, to get on those planes and go to the different cities. He's going to do anything. And you all want to take it lightly. Richard, yes, you have a big platform, but you're alone. And I'm going to tell you something, and believe it or not, when you make a statement, Richard is known to be very good at what he does. But you know, when somebody support what he says, it is more impactful. And believe me, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. There's some people who does not have a lot of followers, but the credibility is very important. Trust me. Candice, what's up? Talk about the breaking grounds at Grozada Police Headquarters. Well, I didn't break no ground. I see a little clip on it, Kazime. But I think Kazime is doing a great job. Of course, Kazime is doing a great job. Kazime is doing a very, very good job. I'm not here to criticize the Labour Party, am I? I'm not sure if you're thinking that I'm here to criticize the Labour Party. That's not my. I'm just making points to y'all so y'all can know in the future that people are watching and people are frustrated with y'all. Even two people I on the talk show host saying, oh, remember, let me leave that there. Say, Minister Sarafa, quand you comprendre, you comprendre bien, you tout ça se calé, visionnaire. All of them know. Each and every one of them know that they need to step up. Step up. Okay? Bon. C'est d'abord I me. My little speech was very nice. I'll talk to you all some other time when there's major breaking. I haven't watched much stuff. So that's why I leave it right now. I love you all. Let me go and say goodbye. Everyone, Karen Pascal can post comments to some destination. Who said that? Karen Pascal, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. I know you were giving fake news, Kikera. Hey, I give fake news. Breaking ground. Okay. When Richard Ferry do not do that statement. CJ James, I don't think Guy Joseph Kai personal show. Send the ship is Makela. Nobody goes to jail in St. Lucia. Tell you right now. Nobody goes to jail. You spend it on the wrong person. Talk about the break, the ground break. Good night, everyone. You'll have to go to bed. Mom, I have to wake up 5 o'clock. Have a great day. And by the way, support my sister in Brooklyn. I might not be there, but she have a nice June Creole. It's always great. Very, very nice. Andrea Gomoda. Good day. I love you all. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.